summer when you kind of know the corn's coming into play and you get to make all these great things. Well, for me, I know it's getting to be summer. The very first time I'm going to make fried corn, which is basically corn with bacon and onions, and you put it in a pan and saute it. But even more importantly is when I start making hot dog buns and hamburger buns. So tonight we're having homemade hot dog buns, which if you have the pan, they're super easy, and why not make your own? Because once you make your own bread, you really don't want to have store-bought bread anymore. And we're going to make them New England style, so we'll cut them at the top. Then along with that, we're going to have brats, because one of the local meat market here makes excellent brats. So we'll have that as well, and they'll get grilled up. I'll caramelize onions and actually add bourbon to them and make them caramelized bourbon onions, which is really good with the brats. I'm also have I have a lettuce left over from my CSA box, so I'm going to use that and add some tomatoes to it and some cheese, and then make probably a red wine vinaigrette or something like that with it. So yeah, that's what's for dinner tonight. Tonight, you'll see that I have a plethora of things for dinner tonight. So we are having fresh brats that came from the meat market. They're absolutely wonderful. I know it's summertime when the brats show up. So we're having that. And then to go with those, I'm going to caramelize onions and finish those caramelized onions with bourbon. So they'll be bourbon caramelized onions. And you might have noticed previously, you saw me make this. These are the homemade buns for tonight that those brats will go in. They'll actually get cut, split in half. I like to split my brats in half in these little buns because a big brat's just too big. So we have the homemade buns. I cut up some watermelon for my lunch early for the week, and so we had some left over, so that'll be with it as well. I've got leftover lettuce from my CSA, so I'm going to make a salad with just simple salad with that and tomatoes, and my favorite Provel cheese, which I'm running out of, so hopefully I'll get to the St. Louis area soon. I'm going to make a simple red wine vinaigrette with that, with lemon, red wine vinegar, and then olive oil. Then we're going to have I guess we call it in our house fried corn. It's not actually fried, but basically we're going to take some of the bacon from the meat market, brown it up and crisp it, and then in the drippings I will cut up an onion and my corn and saute it all together. Add a little cream at the end just to give it a depth of flavor, and then a little butter. So yeah, that's what's for dinner tonight. So tonight for dinner we have the salad that is made with the leftover CSA lettuce that I had, grape tomatoes, Provel cheese, and then the dressing is lemon, red wine vinegar, a little honey, and olive oil and salt and pepper. Then we have the beautiful buns that I made with the caramelized bourbon onions and the brats. I like to cut my brats in half and have two sides of it, so that's why you see it that way. And then this is the roasted corn, fried corn, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a real name for it. That's the reason why I hesitate so much. It has bacon and cream and butter and onions and fresh corn in it. It is absolutely fabulous. So this is what's for dinner tonight.